Hey guys, welcome back to Thistlehawk Homestead. So in the bowl, I already have the old chili powder. We're going to set that aside. And then this is just a Ninja blender cup, the attachment and the Ninja. Okay, you see me with gloves on. Always, 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 when you're working with hot peppers, wear gloves. Okay, it's vitally important. You don't want to rub any personal parts, if you would. That would be bad because heat and pain, for two very simple reasons. Okay, just don't. Now the trick for this is, hey, I'm not worried about stems because the stems can all go in with it. That's a nice one, huh? You notice I'm not taking any seeds out because honestly, a lot of my seeds are already out of, if you look at the bags, there's a lot of seeds already out. So I don't need to worry about that. We do have a few ghosts and a few cayennes and a few Thai chilies and what have you. So we got this right here. As you can see, I've got it pretty ground down for that whole thing. So knock it all down. Careful how you inhale. Powder is going to come out of here. If you have a tendency or an aversion to heat, this is not for you. Okay, so we got that. And at this point, because it's just about the same size as the oregano, now add the oregano. Typically, if you can get Mexican oregano, that's what you need to use. Okay, but if you don't have it, any oregano will do. Because you want that citrusy note that oregano will give. And I'm just banging it on the counter to get all the powder down. And as you can see, it's much finer. I open it over the, oh yeah, that looks good. Right there, huh? So that goes in. Now my wife made me promise, if I ever use her Ninja, that I was not allowed to have it still taste like chili peppers when I was done. So to take care of that, we're going to hit it with a good amount of soap and really kind of make sure that she can make her smoothies in the morning with no issues. Okay, so we're going to take this and regular black pepper. And some of this, like, you can do fresh ground if you want. If it works for you, fantastic. I didn't want to sit here and just grind fresh ground black pepper. So that one's done. I've got some coriander. That'll be nice. Again, working with that citrusy note. Cumin. Now, mind you, at this point, literally, this is onion. We're just putting stuff in. I'm not tasting. I know it's going to need adjusting. And it's just a matter of your personal taste, okay? If you're gonna make it yours, why wouldn't you want it to taste how you want it? I'm gonna add all that garlic. I'm actually gonna add more onion. There we go. Okay, paprika. Literally this whole thing of paprika. Okay. Now, you see, there's just one spice that I'm adding in that I'm not telling you about. It's because it's personal. Okay? I appreciate y'all and the trust that you put in me coming to my YouTube channel every day. But this recipe, honestly, is something that I am looking at mass marketing once we get Thistlehawk Homestead up and totally functional and going. So, that being said, everything's in. We're just going to gently mix it because you don't want it to puff up in the air again, okay? I try to make sure that there's no clumps. And I see my whisk, but it's dirty, so I can't use that. But I will. I'll grab my whisk after a bit and use that to really get rid of any clumps. And ooh, that chili powder got me good. Excuse me. This is going to be a fierce batch. So clearly, if it's bothering me this much already, I need more paprika. My bowl is not quite as big as it needs to be. I have much bigger bowls downstairs that I can transfer this into. So you can see how much I've already made. This is chili powder. Now, little secret to anybody who watches my channel that might be coming over next weekend. We have a chili contest at my house. And this is one of the prizes. So the goal is to make sure that people have some fun and really enjoy just chili, and also to, you know, get a little chili powder out of it. You know, the camaraderie is huge. So everything's in except the salt. We'll add that, and then it's adjusting your flavor and your levels. The only way you can test it, wet the tip of your finger, pop it in, taste it. Okay? You'll know if it's too hot. You'll know if you need a difference, if you need more oregano, if you need more cumin, if you need more salt or pepper. Okay? You'll know because it's not hitting your personal taste. Okay? So again, we're going to expand this and make it bigger. I got to go downstairs and go get the other bowl. So I'm going to end it here. This worked pretty good. So anyways, welcome to Thistlehawk Homestead. And that's chili powder for you folks.